Okay, hello guys. Hello. Welcome to Friday. It is launch day. It is official launch day for Sonic and Shadow Generations. And this will be the day where I'll get to finish Shadow Story. Would have been cool though if I had more time and completed all this before it officially came out so that people would have an idea of what it felt like, but scheduling. I'm actually starting to think at this point like I would love to become a full-time streamer. Even though if I have I have an affiliate status, but it has not skyrocketed ever since. I think the only sub I ever had was my friend Patrick, but that's pretty much it. But I'm looking through trying to make the posts for Twitter, and I completely forgot to mention last stream that I actually made a Blue Sky account. So if anybody wants to check that out and follow there, they can. But I'm actually seeing just the difference between Twitter and Blue Sky for their number of gifts of Shadow. Oh, found one. Here we go. I was just trying to find the perfect one for Blue Sky, but you can totally see the difference. Oh, excuse me. But it definitely has been quite the day today, so I might have to end the stream a little bit early, mostly because I actually have to go to work tomorrow. Oh yeah, I was talking to Patrick. Yeah, speaking of Patrick, I was showing him that there is a Magic the Gathering crossover with Final Fantasy, and the artwork is phenomenal. I was seeing ones with Lightning, Titus and Yuna kissing, the Sephiroth Deathblade pose, the delivery Moogles from Final Fantasy XIV. There was some really good artwork. Forgot what the fifth one was, but it was pretty cool though, nonetheless. All right, post, and post. Yeah, no, I have officially made a Blue Sky account to keep my brand or keep my name going out even further. And hopefully that attracts more people. But yeah, I think at this point I'm starting to think hopefully I can manage to make myself into a full-time streamer. If I'm gonna be doing that, I would have to unfortunately follow the algorithm when it comes to viewership. And by that, I don't want to have to go through IRL streams. Yes. So the voice actor of Black Doom and Sonic and Shadow Generations is Ben Diskin. Shout out to Jack Fletcher, Studioopolis, Britt Aaron, and the wonderful folks at Sega. Wow, Ben, how does it feel to be able to play the devil from the Bible? Hey, what's up? It's me. Stop! Now we just have to hear him say those voice lines in his Black Doom voice. That needs to happen. Now that he's the new Black Doom, and not actually Sean Shamel. He used to be Black Doom in the original Shadow the Hedgehog game. There. And this. I would actually also have to make my own Discord channel or Discord server. I did have an old one, but that really didn't go anywhere. I probably had to wait until I had a bigger following so that people can hang out and chat, but only had like a couple of people. Oh, excuse me. Eight-player Mario Party game to help raise money for children's hospitals. Oh, that's a charity. See, that's what I also love to do as well if I was to be like going big, is like doing charity streams. I would totally do that. Hell, get me a whole series of games to marathon and I'll do that for charity. I could do the entire Pokemon series. Every single generation of games for charity for like a week. If I had the time. Well, if I had the time, which I don't anymore because I have a job. But it's getting to that point where it's actually been a month now, and like I'm still thinking about what I said last time. Like, it's hard to adapt with times changing. Like, my friend Tan was telling me, like, this happened the exact same thing years ago when animation was going into 3D, and a lot of people were having a hard time adapting to that. But I don't know if this feels any different, or I don't know if this feels any of the same thing, because it's AI stuff, which I feel like it's going to be even less effort and fewer people. Know what I mean? Like, I feel it's going to be nothing. And speaking of which, like, well, I would probably like have to structure that into a bigger story. Yeah, so this whole like little Pikmin side quest you do in the hub world here with Orbot and Cubot. Yeah. So here's the catch. If you do collect 80 of those nuts and bolts around the area, and I'm pretty sure you have to go through most of the game to even find every single one of them, you only get a song from Sonic Forces and a cuckoo clock. And that's it. No, like, special cutscene. You don't even get to go inside the spaceship. You don't even get to be like Captain Olimar and fly into space. But this kind of felt like how you were doing the Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild. So I should hand them over right now. Yep. Look how far along we are. I can't wait to finish and rocket out of here. Oh look, an instruction manual, I think. It's in pretty rough shape. What's that bird supposed to do? Maybe it's for emotional support? There's so many springs and gears listed. I'm growing concerned. Wow, a rocket powered by springs? Who would have guessed? That is more artwork. I was actually checking the collection room while I was trying to do all the collectibles off screen. Which turns out that I'm actually missing 2 more pages, or technically 4 more pages of Gerald's journal. And I'm pretty sure they're only going to appear. Yeah, this is Shadow's collection room, by the way. They even kept his bike. Oh, he gets to sit in it. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, I get it now. Oh, wow. So you actually get to go through all of Shadow's adventures in the past too. Well, before I go and read that stuff, like, this is his collection room, which he has his bike as well. That almost looks like the bike he used in Shadow the Hedgehog. I think it even has his logo too on it. This is artwork, music. There's a ton of music here too. Like, I think the digital deluxe version has additional music you can get. I did get Final Chase, Final Fortress from Heroes, Lethal Highway from Shadow, Prison Island, Iron Jungle, Lava Shelter, The Last Way, Flame Core from Sonic 06. I almost forgot about White Acropolis. I think that's my second favorite level in that game. I think it's mostly because of the music. And then the rest is just default. Here's Gerald's journal. We're not going to read this just yet because we're missing 2 more pages. And I'm pretty sure they are unlocked as soon as you get through the rest of the game. And you find the balloons flying around. The way you have to get the other stuff. So we're going to have to exit out of here. The other stuff is like watching movies, like watching the cutscenes. I think there's like a lot of cutscenes in this too. So let's go to 1. Actually, no, we can see it here. So you would see like the medals in each levels, and this also includes the challenge acts that you have to do to get before the boss. You would have these medals that you have to collect throughout the levels with artwork, music, and I would think the pages have to be like Shadow's story that you can unlock. But you would get those medals, and then when you get back into the hub world, you would have to find the treasure chest that corresponds to the medal that you just collected, so they act as keys to unlock the chest and get the reward. That's how that works. I didn't even realize it before, but now it all makes sense. I saw that bolt up there. Hey, Big. He actually had something to say here before something. I don't like that big robot monster guy. He kidnapped Froggy before and was awfully mean to my friends. Yeah, that was in Sonic Heroes. Wait, do you think he took Froggy again? Please, you gotta save him. I heard about those strange-looking folks, the Black Arms. I heard they invaded the Earth and tried to eat everyone. I don't know why, fish are much easier to catch. Tell them I'll catch all the fish they want. Maybe then they'll calm down? God, wouldn't that be easy to do, Big? Oh, sure. Excuse me? He's been to Sonic 06? Big the fucking cat? Since when? Oh sure, I've been to Soliana before. Lots of water, lots of great places to fish. Froggy ran off into the palace while we were there. We met the princess, she was very nice. You've met Princess Elise? Since when? Where was Big in that game? Sonic 06 been out for like 18 years, and we did not know this until now. I don't think there was even any mention of Big the Cat back then. Or ever. That's actually a first. I mean, the other surprise is that Maria has a sister. And like, yeah, Maria's sister, also Dr. Eggman's second cousin. But now Big the Cat's, the more you know. That's why you have to actually really pay attention to everybody's dialogue. I think mostly every time you finish a level or after every boss. Because everybody has something to say. All right, we're gonna do this. Yep. I've been actually understanding how that works with the chaos morph. So like, I think you have to like hold the square button. Actually, no, there is gonna be a hint ring when I go into this level that tells you how it works. Yeah, we're fine. All right, time to play the next level. Chaos Island from Sonic Frontiers. This is gonna be brand new. Oh. Wait, hang on. It's right here. Change forms by pressing square during a jump through a morph ball. Press X while in do morph form to jump. Hold square during a jump to grab a morph ball and fly out. Change the jump direction. Oh, it's the direction. Okay. That's what it was trying to tell me. Okay, that's what it was trying to tell me. Whoop, whoop. Right, it's those prism-looking guys from Frontiers. Ones with the giant pointy things. I like pointy things. And the balloons. God, it's like I just played oh God. Alright, I'm gonna start over on that one. It's like I just played Sonic Frontiers like a few weeks ago. Nice. No. Yeah, no. I actually understand that. So like, if you want to make him vault upwards through that line of rings, you have to not tap the control stick. Like that. Oh! See, now that's also a problem because I don't think it goes very far. Which is gonna be even bigger problems. Nice, I wanted to get that. That's actually a music piece. Nice, nice, okay. We're doing it. I'm actually not quite sure if I'm getting that right now. Like, when I vault upwards, I think I'm supposed to actually hold forward on that. Ooh. You can also, oh god. No, fuck!
All right.
Are you kidding me? Okay. I think I was actually supposed to hold forward on that. That's what I was trying to do. Holy moly. I think, yeah, I was starting to understand the Doom Ray more. But now it's like, I think this morph is gonna be the hardest. And you have to actually, like, okay. We'll just keep going. Just a really slow ass climb. That was so bad. That probably got me down a rank. And I think at some points I have to like hold forward and stuff. Oh. Is that gonna have the Starfall like meteor shower that happens every single 2 hours? Oh, I didn't even... Oh, fuck me. I went too far. Like, why am I jumping before a spring? Oh, there we go. Got that piece. Ooh! Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so freaking upset. I want to redo this level. Holy shit. God, I want to redo this whole level. I'm a little bit scrappy. Okay. See, times like that, I don't have to actually hold the control stick, because it can just like get myself upwards, but like, oh, I think I had to use chaos control for that. But when I have to do some platforming, okay, then I have to actually oh. I had to really focus on this one. Where is that guy? What? What was that? What was that? I'm gonna take the Doom Morph. Never mind, okay. What is going on? That is such a... Oh! That is such a skill issue that I'm having. There we go. I just need to have better reaction times, that's all. Yeah, I just had to go forward on that. God, he was so disgusted at that one. My first D. My first D. Okay. I am definitely retrying this. At least I got the music. Oh my god, that was so bad.
Let's do this.
I've actually been hearing about some new tech in this game too, like something to do with the Chaos Spears. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna retry this. I think I had to speed boost and then jump so that I can reach that. But no, I've actually been hearing some tech that you can do with Chaos Spear that takes you really far. I think it's a little bit scary to try, but I hear that it's like pretty broken. I have to itch my nose real quick. No, I gotta do this one. It's only like the first level too.
No.
All right, come on. I have to like not do that. All right. I will have to get used to this. Oh god. I have to get used to that Doom morph. It like slows you down. Okay. I missed.
Out of my way.
All right. Still make it back. Did it slightly faster, but yeah. Slightly faster. All right. Now we're inside.
This is the ultimate power.
Actually, didn't even need to do that. Oh, why did I? Okay. I'm like dying too much. Okay.
Out of my way.
That's what I wanted to do. That's a skip. Okay.
Chaos control.
This is where you do chaos control. He All right, how did we do? Fucking A. That's right, fucking A. I'm good with that. I would have beaten it in like, or I would have gotten a Ness for like 25 seconds more or less. I knew what I was doing wrong there too. It was some of those parts where I couldn't even do the Doom morph correctly, but I'm adapting. But that's one down. We gotta get Act 2. Let's get some background music for this. Well, we gotta do this one. We definitely gotta do this one. Oh, you can't even like speed boost through them. They're like hard as nails. Even okay, I tripped through that. You'll find your flame. Whoa. Ooh. I see how it is. It was just a little bit, oh god. This almost feels like chemical plant. Oh god. I literally ran into that. Okay. Oh, this. Okay. We got it. Go find your flame, baby. Ah. That didn't help. Yeah. Okay. That's what it was trying to do. Oh, got a medal. Got a medal at least. Just get me in there. It is such an awkward position. I actually knew that part. Oh, that's it? Huh. Alright then. Got another A. Also around like 25 or 26-second estimate. Oh, I didn't even get the music though. That's what I really want to collect too, the music pieces. I want to see the whole list of music in this game that you can get. Because that's my favorite part. Huh, that looks familiar.
I found you, Shadow.
The blue hedgehog of all places.
That blue
You
hedgehog.
have something I need.
You can wait until my business is finished.
Yeah, sorry, but that Chaos Emerald and I have a date with a monster.
Well then, it'll be a date to die for.
Cinema. I actually like how they have Sonic as his Frontiers model in these cutscenes, or I guess in just this cutscene only. But I think in the original gameplay in OG Generations, it's the older model. I actually want to know how much they actually updated it too. Oh.
Nice hustle, but I won this one. So I'm taking the emerald. See ya.
I finally find you, and what do I see? Sonic defeating you. What happened?
I will beat him on equal terms or not at all.
A fine time for you to be honorable. Now he has the Chaos Emerald.
No,
Does he?
fake emerald. I'll have you swap it for the real thing after I'm finished with my mission.
Wow, look at you. As a professional jewel thief, I approve.
I almost forgot I missed the joke where I would have been like, no, Sonic took that damn fourth Chaos Emerald from me. He took that damn fourth Chaos Emerald. Oh man, so that makes sense now. Oh, Rouge is here now. Oh, that's cool. So that makes sense now. Sonic had the fake Chaos Emerald that whole time, and I mean, it doesn't really show it. Wait, it probably does. No, it might have. I'm gonna have to play the original Generations after this just to see, but since Sonic now has the fake emerald this whole time, I wonder how he got into Super Sonic in the final battle. Like, I'm pretty sure it gets swapped later, We'll have to see once we get to the end, and also play the OG generations. I'm glad we can link back up. I know you'll be a big help. I'll keep scouting around and gather intel for you. The sooner we're out of here, the better. I can't believe you went to all that trouble to give Sonic that fake. You're such a softie, but he'll know it's a fake soon, so hurry up. Get this, he's being held by his younger self from the past. They act the same, but his past self is a lot quieter. You'd like him. Anyway, I'll keep tabs on Sonic and his friends and update you. And watch out for a giant flying time-eating monster. It's a jerk. Yeah, I don't think Shadow even fights that thing. That's not even his enemy. I mean, Black Doom is also a flying thing. Yeah, Omega has something. You were designed to be the ultimate life form, a living weapon. Sonic was not. All of his talents are latent, natural. He is your equal in speed and strength.
Unable to process.
Does not compute. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think my dad and stepmom are going on vacation starting tomorrow for a week. I think they're going down south for a vacation, and they won't be back for a week. He's the one that's been helping. He's definitely the one that's been helping me out with this job and stuff, and he also like a lot of problems. Can't really like thank him enough for everything. I would like to do this. Okay.
I am unstoppable.
Power levels optimal. I do not run on inferior animal energy extractors like the previous E100 units. Nor do I run on feeble power cores. Oh yeah, the power cores. I wonder if those are gonna play a vital role in the movie. Like if I would think about this, maybe Jim Carrey's gonna use those quills, or maybe he's been keeping those quills and like duplicating them so that he could use that power to create another army. I wonder if that's possible. If not, then it could be for something else. Like we've been speculating for a long time that it could have been Metal Sonic, but that hasn't like been talked about, or that hasn't shown up yet. I possess a unique energy core. I am unstoppable.
I am unstoppable.
My energy core is not related to the Chaos Emeralds. It is a unique crystal matrix that recharges through movements and absorption of environmental energies. Therefore, I can fight forever. Filing this data under joy. filing this data under depression. Are you sure that's... Oh, okay. Well, that was Omega. I have to go see Maria and Gerald. I wonder if Big has anything to say about Sonic. Like, there was, like, 2 generation games in a row, and yeah, he has something to say. 2 generations in a row, and they never invited him to his birthday party. Which I'm sad. Like, did they not want to invite him? Hey. Oh, you've been to the Ark too? It's pretty neat. What? Yeah, I've been there. Froggy ran off this one time and led me on a crazy adventure. I think I saw you passing by a few times. Yeah, it would have been those funny little Easter eggs you'd find in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. It's not even playing. Okay. It would have been like those funny little Easter eggs that you find in both Sonic Adventure and Adventure 2. That you would see big in like a small glimpse in the level. It was pretty funny. Yeah, I know Sonic. What a swell guy. One time Dr. Eggman kidnapped Froggy and fed him to a water monster. Sonic helped me rescue him. True story. Yep, that was Sonic Adventure DX, or Sonic Adventure 1. Whoa. I used to have the yellow Chaos Emerald too, you know. Yep, it was my lucky charm for a while. Then one day, Froggy ate it and grew a tail, which led to all sorts of trouble. True story. I think that was also Sonic Adventure. I almost forgot that it was the yellow emerald that he ate. Alright, where's Maria? It'd be this way. You know, I've always thought, like, for speculation, or, I always thought it was a theory that Gerald had inspiration for the alien creatures that were on the planets. Like, I thought there were people that were, like, older than Sonic and stuff like that who used to live back... I mean, there was the Echidna tribe and stuff like that. But I don't even know if Gerald got inspiration for that to create Shadow. Because why did he turn out to be a hedgehog as a result? What took inspiration for him to be a hedgehog than anything else?
Oh, Shadow.
I can tell you're desperate to tell me something. I beg you, don't tell me anything. We must not pollute the time stream. If we can resolve this crisis, we will return from whence we came. Space-time will settle and shift back into place, like rippling water becoming calm again. Whatever will be, whatever has been, must remain intact.
Really?
What's that? You're acquainted with a time traveler? Well, I cannot account for his actions. All I can do is advise you as I always have. Concentrate on solving the crisis at hand. I'll look after Maria. We'll deal with the rest as it comes. Yeah, I read up on this thread yesterday. I think it was yesterday that since Shadow was able to grant Chaos control because of Black Doom, how was Sonic able to do it? How was Sonic able to use Chaos control on his own in Sonic Adventure 2? I don't get how it's doing that. But I think this guy theorized that Sonic might have granted the power from the ancients in Sonic Frontiers. I think that's why. Like how Shadow was gifted by Black Doom, and Sonic was gifted by the Ancients. Like maybe that's also why he goes so fast. Or actually, do you think Sonic was gifted to go, like, to run really fast and have supersonic powers because of the Ancients? Do you think that was gifted? I want to think so. I would want to think so. You're still not convinced about changing our destiny. Think of it this way. If you changed our past, it would rewrite your future. All your triumphs, all you've learned, all the good you have done would cease to be. What will be, will be. Although that is something I struggle with myself sometimes, if I'm being honest. You know what? He's technically true on that. Like, I've had quite a, probably some of the most terrible history in my life where I thought that I made so many bad mistakes in my life that I wanted to just, like, have the power to go back in time and start start at a point where I can start my life over. Much like start back at the point where I started college or after I graduated high school, so I can actually, like, be smart and become a better adult. Try to make my channel better in the first place instead of what was to be with all that potato quality, or like make better actions of like not being scammed by people and stuff like that. But if I was to do that, then the future would cease to exist on what has been done, and I would have a different future. Either would still be bad or it could be good. Like, I was just feeling it earlier today at work that I probably did not. No, this is probably not going to be recorded in this. Like, this is not going to be in the episode, but like, I had a lot of deep thoughts about like my time through animation has not been enough. It really just felt like it flew by so fast, and I must have like spent a lot of money and stuff, that starting something different made it seem like I'm starting all over again. And what I just did for the past 9 to 10 years was nothing. I'll be right back. I'm gonna have to turn off the AC. But yeah, like, that's why I always thought, like, I wish I could go back to the studio that I'm still in right now so that I can keep making movies or help work on movies and stuff. Because I never really enjoyed enough of my time through my animation career because it felt so short-lived, even though it was like 9 years into the industry. But like, yeah, but like what Tan said before, this is probably that change that happened before where it's like, it's something new and I think we're gonna have to adapt to it. But at the same time, AI is not friendly. It could take our jobs. And it probably has, yeah, it probably has been, because I was just reading up that Disney is actually interpreting more of AI into their creative output, more into the post-production and visual effects departments. And that is making a lot of people upset, including me, because that would have been my finish line. That was my finish line. To work at a big, like a big budget company like Disney, only for it to be dumbfounded with AI. It is like that studio is getting more and more soulless to the point where, like, I would feel like there's going to be people that don't want to work there anymore because of their decisions. And I'm afraid about what's going to happen in the next couple of years. Not to mention, like, most of the Toronto studios aren't even helping either. Because I haven't been hearing anything from pretty much anyone. That's also why I'm felt so afraid, and like, I haven't enjoyed my life in animation long enough to the point where it's probably not gonna happen. And I might just have to stick to something different. Okay. I just want to believe. I just want to hope. I just wanted to actually find time. I had a lot of time when I was not working to do something about, like, put my name out there, but for the most part, I did absolutely nothing. I was too lazy. I shouldn't be contemplating life while I'm standing here talking to a little girl and her grandfather. I deeply apologize, but I wanted to get my thoughts out of there for what I've been feeling earlier today. Not to mention that I'm not going to enjoy going to work tomorrow, because I think it's the first time I'm working on a Saturday at a warehouse. Like, I don't even know what's going to happen with housekeeping. Anyways, back to the game. Rant over, or contemplating life over with. I am back to Edgy the Hedgy. Maria. So it seems like we've been apart longer than I thought. Have you made many friends? I saw you racing away in the distance with that blue hedgehog. He seemed nice. Wait. Does it not show that Shadow was blushing? Or was that made up? My condition can't be treated yet. I have good days and bad days. Right now, I'm okay. On the bad days, sometimes I can't see. Sometimes it's hard to move or to hold things or to think clearly. It can be very scary and frustrating. But you've always been so patient and kind with me. Thank you, Shadow. Shadow is just that hell of a dude. He's a hell of a guy. The low gravity on the Ark helps keep my inflammation down. It doesn't treat my condition completely, but it has made it a lot easier to manage. My parents were very nervous about sending me into space. I find it exciting. Even the strange void is interesting in its own way. God. Knowing that this girl hasn't had a full life on planet Earth, only to have been stuck up there in space, I feel so bad for her. We should have treated that child with protection. Here, Sonic, Maria Robotnik. I'm gonna go. I wanted to see what her condition was. Let's see. She was born on Earth, but when she was young, she contracted the incurable and fatal disease neuroimmune deficiency syndrome. Huh. Native immunodeficiency syndrome is a condition that appears as an incurable and fatal disease. As an immunodeficiency disorder, NIDS is a chronic incurable condition that primarily affects the immune system and could possibly lead to secondary infections. The condition appears to be hereditary, though it does not pass to all children born to carriers. It worsens over time, and if left untreated, can lead to the death of the victim. As such, victims of NIDS require constant medical attention, and places such as the Earth can be extremely hostile to those who suffer from it. Maria suffers from NIDS and described her symptoms as having good days and bad days. Man. On good days, Maria's condition was nearly invisible, which led to other researchers aboard the space colony Ark doubting her condition, angering Gerald. Even on these good days, Maria still exhibited a fragile and weak constitution, which often led to shortness of breath, exhaustion, and fainting after overexertion. On bad days, Maria described her symptoms as impeding her ability to move, see, hold things, or even think clearly, which led her to feeling scared and frustrated. It's possible that these bad days made consuming and keeping food and drink down difficult for her, as a photograph in Gerald Robotnik's journal, which we're going to see later, shows Maria in a wheelchair, appearing skinnier than normal and somewhat gaunt, while hooked up to an IV. The low gravity on board the space colony Ark was capable of mitigating the painful inflammation caused by NIDS, so that's why she went up there. because I guess Earth was like not safe down there for the condition. I did not know that. To an extent, allowing it to enter remission. It is likely that this suppressing effect combined with the sterile environment of the Ark is what allowed Maria to have as much independence as she did. Despite this, it can still cause the sufferer to experience shortness of breath and fainting with enough overexertion. My God. So that's the reason why she was up there. It was because it slowed down her disorder. That's crazy. I wonder if that was I wonder if that's explained in the journal. That's crazy. All right, looks like we're gonna go down here. Wait, is it possible to go down here? Oh yeah, it is. Wait, so it was only just Chaos Island that I was able to do? Whatever happened to the next level? Oh, we got something. Sky Troops, Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, I think it was only just Chaos Island, and then we had to fight Sonic. But we actually know what happens in that, which is why it was only a cutscene. Because Sonic wins in the original generations. Which actually also makes sense too why it was a cutscene, because if you were to actually do an actual fight against Sonic, and then you would win that fight, and then you would experience that cutscene of Shadow losing. And you would lose the emerald for it. It would be like, what was the point in that boss fight then against Sonic? So they knew. Yeah, no, we're actually gonna go straight ahead with the challenge gates for Chaos Islands to get to the next boss fights, unless we have enough keys to open it anyways. No, we got 2. Oh no, okay, this requires 4. Okay, that requires 4. Alright, I see. Whoa. Yeah, no, that requires 4. I get it. Are we not gonna see any more balloons? There used to be a lot flying around, but I'm not seeing any anymore. But yeah, that's actually a crazy story. Like, that's actually the reason why Maria was in the Ark in the first place, because of her sickness being suppressed. Let's get some more music in this. I would put this one on. Use the Chaos Control to reach the golden time. Oh, it's this one. All right. Whoa. I think you would just have to like spam. All right, come on. This is the ultimate power. Oh, that almost made me fail. Oh, I got an S though, and I got the music piece. Nice. I'll be able to get that out. I'll be able to get that outside. Oh boy. Do 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 do. Use the power of Doom Morph to reach the goal in time. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. Let's do. Yeah, I never really listened to much of the Shadow music, like the game music. I think I would like this one, Space Gadget. Here we go, final chase. Let's use Doom Morph. All right, we got this. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's all I had to do. And I got the music piece again. Sweet. How are these ones easier than the others? I actually don't understand. Yeah, like how are these actually much easier? Okay, we got that key. Yeah, like if I'm not holding the control stick and I use that reach button, like the hold the square button, I let go of it at the bottom of that swing and then let go, and it would spring me upwards. No, I don't understand here. Is my phone that bad? Let's try it with that. This looks like enemies. Destroy a set number of cyclones and reach the goal in time. I have a feeling what those are. And I'm not gonna like it, because those ones have like a huge barrier. Yep, just like that. I was wondering about that. Oh, I could just use Chaos Control. And I can use a Chaos Spear. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Wait, where? Okay, where am I supposed to go, though? I might as well take that. Okay. No, I had to think about that for a second. I got a C for that. Okay. Let me try that again. I could do like chaos control here. Damn, okay. I had to like do it faster.
Out of my way.
Because I keep getting hit. Okay. I got an A though, but I actually would like to get an S for that. Okay. I have to do it faster. Wait, yeah, okay. I know what to do here.
Ultimate power.
Fuck. Damn it.
This is the ultimate power.
Wait, this helps. Yeah, no, that actually did help. I had to get a second chaos control to go through that. Oh, but now I want to get the music piece. No, I'm out of here. I'll get that later. I know I can always just look up the music lists of all the unlockable pieces of music. I know I can do that. So yeah, no, the thing is working. I just don't know why my phone wasn't working. Doing that. Alright, last one. Ride the floating and sinking gondolas to reach the goal in time. What music do we have to choose from here? More doesn't matter. I like this one. I'll see if we get this one. Okay. Don't need to speedrun it. Oh, okay, yeah, I do need to I do need to stay on it. I'm just living Okay, wait. I need to actually go to the left there. Okay. I was gonna say, I can just speed through that one. I didn't even need to use the gondola. Perfect. Nice. Now, was that all the S ranks on that one, or all the S ranks on the challenge gates, or I'm pretty sure I'm missing one more level, and I think that's Radical Highway. It has to be. It can't be otherwise. Nice. Now we got 4 keys. Actually, we also have 20 bolts too. We can go to Orbot and Cubot and deposit those if we want to, before we can get to the gate. What was I thinking? Yeah, no, that's all S ranks right now. I think Radical Highway is the last one. Like, it can't be otherwise, because, like, that's like one of the most iconic levels for Shadow.
Deeply appreciated.
Here we go. That's 60. The escape rocket is nearly complete. I can't wait to get home. Yes, where the boss will likely give us a ton of work. We could take a detour, like to a remote tropical island.
Excellent.
Good idea. I hear Flicky Island is lovely this time of year. We can vacation there. They should really need a vacation away from Eggman. I don't see what's wrong with those two. Like, they're some of my favorite characters in the series. Like, they're probably up there with, like, Scratch and Grounder. Alright, so let's head to the boss gate. I think I can get there easier. No. Have to go back up to Chaos Island and then head down. Oh, I know how to get to those cage boxes now. It's the Doom Morph. Wait, how would that be possible? No, like, you can go through it. It's just, where would it be to find one? Mm-hmm. Ugh. No, we're back here. We're back here. There we go. That's better. All 4 keys. So now, with this aesthetic, and the reason that this one bosscade is hidden away in this hub world is quite a good feeling in this one too, because this next boss fight is probably pretty legendary. And I would have to look back here. Here it is. This guy is voiced by Robbie Daymond. And we will find out soon. I just have to know how to figure out Doom Morph for this fight.
What is this? A seal of some sort?
Ooh. It's him. Memphis, Tennessee.
I will defeat and restore myself to the timeline.
Yeah, no. This guy is voiced by Robbie Damon. Oh god. Yeah, this guy is voiced by Robbie Damon and not Dan Green. Oh, I can even see like the I can even see like the orbs. The ultimate game of shadow tag. You? Oh my god. He just kicked him. Holy shit. Okay, okay. I see what's going on here. Yeah, no. Mephiles the Dark. Another one of Shadow's iconic bosses in history. I'd still say like, oh god. If the camera would not, if the camera would not focus on him and have me change into the Doom Morph, there we go. That's how I wanted to see. Habushki. There we go. It actually sounds pretty nice, like the new voice. It's just that it's a little bit higher pitched than he was before. And I think somebody was actually trying to find that out in a tweet, like, what does he actually like sound like in a lower pitch? And it actually sounds more like Dan Green. Oh yeah, the clones, like the million clones of him. Oh god, do we have to climb up there?
I'll just take care of them all.
Yes, we do.
Reach! Reach! Yeah! Yeah!
Whoa. Oh, I forgot he turns into that. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Nice. Holy moly.
Take this! Chaos control!
Oh, I had to find the real one. Holy shit. Oh. And back in the staff, or back in the dildo. Damn. Vanquish Mephiles. Oh, I was that close? By 4 seconds? Oh, I have to do that one again now. Man, it actually hurts to see that, or it actually hurts to hear that now from Mephiles. He was saying like, I want to exist. Even though he's also like a time traveler and stuff like that. And also the fact that Shadow could not remember who he was. at that fight, even though they did have numerous encounters before. And if you would remember playing Sonic 06, that after everything that happened after beating Solaris, that they would just go all the way back in time to the beginning of the game like nothing happened. That is actually so sad to see. Like, I actually liked Mephiles as an antagonist. Honestly, even more than Infinite, and I'm honestly surprised even Infinite is not even a boss in this one. But yeah, like, Mephiles has been quite an iconic enemy. To me, at least. But, God, just to hear him say that, I feel so bad for him. Anyways, I'm gonna do this boss again so I can get S rank.
I will defeat you, then restore myself to the timeline.
He even says restore himself to the timeline, like he knows. Like he knows that. Like he actually knows that that the timeline has been fucked for his time.
What you're talking about, but I will crush you all the same. What? Did you forget about me again? Darkness! Out of my way!
Oh. I think I sent him far. All right. Let's try that again.
Darkness! The ultimate game of Shadow Tag! This is it! I almost what you're talking about, but I will crush you all the same. Forget about me again!
Okay. All right, second phase.
I'll just take care of it. Reach! Reach! Yeah! Yeah! Despair. Don't do things. I'm disappointed, Shadow. Truly disappointed. Take this! There is no future for you. Ever.
No future for Mephiles. There we go. That would have been a perfect 420 too if I got 100 more points. But that is Mephiles. We may never see him again. What was funny too is that the move he uses at the beginning of the fight was the one he killed Sonic with. Alright. So I think now we get our last power.
Don't be frightened.
Hey, what's up?
Time is nigh upon us, Shadow. Soon you will be mine.
Shadow will never serve you. He's nothing like you.
Gerald may have given him this unassuming form, but the blood of the Black Arms flows in his veins. He is a warrior, a destroyer.
Yes, the warrior that will destroy you.
I have learned from our last encounter. There will be no mistakes this time. Struggle all you want. You will be mine.
Struggle all you want, you will be mine. That is Ben Diskin, the voice of Black Doom.
Professor, what do you think he means he learned from our last encounter?
I surmise you defeated him at some point in the future. He has grown a new body and used the nebulous nature of time in white space to accelerate his plans for revenge.
He's right. No more mistakes. This time, I will crush every last one of them.
Shadow, no!
Maria?
It breaks my heart to see you so full of anger. This isn't who you are. Do you know why I named you Shadow? Because without light, there's only darkness. But a shadow will show you where to find the light. Do you understand? I don't want you to be driven by darkness. I want you to be happy. Stand in the light with peace in your heart.
Come on, Shadow. I know your heart's in there. I know your heart's in there. You gotta look into the lights. You gotta believe in Maria. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You know that? I know there's some good in you. I'm just texting someone for a second. I have to like not plug in my phone to a charger or it's gonna like, it makes the keyboard when I try to text feel all malfunctiony. Also, why is my... Wait. Do I not have Wi-Fi? It's trying to connect to... It's trying to connect to the main one, but like... That's been having so much Wi-Fi problems that I need to connect to the devices one for it to work better. Let's see what everybody has to say now about that. So you say you've seen regions you're not familiar with. I would speculate that you've experienced places in the future. Time has very little meaning here. It's reasonable you'd glimpse tomorrow as much as yesterday. You say you encountered a foe you don't remember. The damage done to the time stream may be stirring up echoes of past alterations. Oh, I've studied time manipulation, but I am no expert on it. All I can offer are my educated guesses.
No!
Shadow, I don't want you to listen to Black Doom. You may share his DNA, but he is not your true family. Your real family loves you and wants you to be safe and happy. That's us, Shadow. Me and Grandfather, please remember that. Since time has been different for you, do you remember our teacher? She was very strict, but I loved learning new things from her. She liked my biology report on Chow very much. Oh, she knows about the Chow. You really ought to catch up on your homework, you know. I don't think you ever turned in an assignments. Yeah, that's what I found funny when I was going through Twitter. Like, Shadow probably just dropped out of homeschool. He was that angsty teenager phase, not doing any homework. The food in New York is okay, but I really miss the cooking on Earth. Before I got sick, I went with my family to Spagonia. The food there was amazing. They actually went to Sonic Unleashed. That's so cool. Have you found a favorite? Wait. So it is true. Have you found a favorite food? All I've ever seen you have is coffee. Actually, it's coffee beans. I'd eat them with a spoon. Apparently, you don't know all of me. Unfortunately, you don't know all of me. They actually acknowledge that Shadow loves coffee beans. That's actually hilarious.
Observation.
Black Arm's weaponry is organic in origin. Wait, I forgot to talk to Rouge after Sonic. Wait, no, I did, actually. Never mind. This means they grow their firearms. Shadow, you are part Black Arms. Therefore, I surmise you should be able to turn your hand into a gun. Half the fan base is like, yeah, why can't he? Why can't he have a gun anymore?
Observation.
Professor Gerald built the Eclipse Cannon. Really? Do you think he got inspiration from that from the Ancients' weapons? I think that's what Tails said in Frontiers, actually. It is one of the mightiest weapons in history. He researched the ultimate life form to cure all disease and preserve life. Data incompatible. Inquiry, what kind of man was he? What kind of lunatic was he? Black Doom is the central figure of the Black Arms, an entire alien race devoted to destruction and conquest. Do not look at me like that. I admire their power, not them. I must prove I am more powerful by destroying them. Do not look at me like that. What are you doing? So, hanging out with Maria and the professor again, huh? You worked so hard to put your past behind you, and now here it is staring you in the face. Cherish this time with them, but don't forget, you've moved on. You aren't the Shadow they knew from 50 years ago. She's right, you know. So, just a thought, but we're in a kind of a hub between time periods, right? Do you think it'd be safe if I grabbed a few treasures while we're here? You know, before high-tech security gets invented. Then again, if I take them from the past, they don't exist to become valuable relics. Never mind. Correct me if I'm wrong, but did Omega seem happy to hear from me? Wait, were you two actually worried for my well-being? Oh, you boys are too sweet. Oh, the more you deny it, the more I believe it. He's got to have feelings. Alright, it's big. I'm also, like, unfortunately not gonna... not going to collect all the bolts and everything for Orbot and Cubots. Like, maybe I can after I'm done with the story. No, Froggy doesn't talk. I just understand what he's thinking and feeling. I think he's one of the only people to ask him that. Like, does Froggy even know about him? He's so lively, he's always running off and getting us into trouble. Huh? How can I be sure I'm finding the same frog every time? I just know it in my heart. How do I end up in so many adventures? Gee, I don't know. I prefer to relax and go fishing. But when my friends are in trouble, I have to look out for them. Aren't you the same way? Yes, Shadow, aren't you? I mean, to be fair, like, I think Big played a huge part in the Sonic Prime series. He was one of, like, the side major characters. Hey, if it's alright, can you teach me how to use Chaos Control? Oh god, could you imagine? It would make fishing way easier if I could stop time. Actually, it might make it too easy. You know what? Never mind, I'm good. Nah, he likes it the laid back way. I'm gonna have to go back to Chaos Island and get that power up. Here we go.
Something calls to me.
Let's get our last power up. Ugh. Fuck. Ah! Doomwing. I was gonna say he feel more like Sephiroth, but he's got 2 wings. He's not the one-winged angel. He's the one-winged devil. Oh. Oh, so that's how you get to the last level. Oh. He's releasing black arms and robots. Ah, so that's how you get to the last level. Doomwing. With at least 50 rings, press L1 and R1. This is technically Shadow's, like, supersonic form. Actually, this would make it like a Super Shadow form level 2. It would be like Gear 2 Super Shadow. Hold R2 in the air to glide, and Doomwing consumes rings over time. Alright. I feel complete. Uh-oh.
You cannot deny me, Shadow. You are finally complete. Come, face me. I shall claim you, mind, body, and soul, and become the perfect being.
Ooh. That felt powerful.
I'm sorry I put you on this path, Shadow, but I'm proud of how you have walked it. I believe in you, son.
Son.
Shadow!
It's all right, Maria. I'm letting go of that destructive anger. But I will continue to fight. Fight with your wish in my heart. Your wish for everyone to have a chance to be happy.
Aww. Oh my god, that made me tear up already. Whew. Oh my god, could it be fucking time?
Nothing
Oh.
can stop me from reaching that eye now.
Are you shitting me? Shadow was smiling. It was so genuine. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so genuine. Oh. He was smiling. Oh, okay, yeah. Ugh. I'm gonna cry. Shadow, look. Oh my god, the timer going down. Shadow, look. I don't trust many people. I respect even fewer. You are special. So much so I feel compelled to admit it. You've got a lot going on, and Black Doom is in your head, so I just wanted to say,
Watch out for yourself.
be careful. Here at the end of it all, okay? And if you need someone after it's all said and done, I'm here for you. Listen to me. I sound like Amy Rose. You were pretty brutal when you took down the Black Arms before. There's a good chance they'll find a way to revive themselves again. What I'm getting at is, don't hold back.
Take him down.
Tear that creep to pieces. Sonic and his friends are still tracking down the last of the Chaos Emeralds. We still have time to swap out the fake emerald for the real thing.
Good luck, Shadow.
But that plan hinges on you coming back alive, so don't mess this up. Don't worry, Rouge, I won't. Let's go talk to Omega.
Warning.
God, it's like hell breaking loose out here. Alert! Black Doom is nearly ready to unleash his full might. Shadow, you have destroyed him before. I am certain you can do it again. I believe in you. Thanks, Omega.
I will assist you, Shadow.
I will cover you from here when you engage Black Doom. What? Protect Professor Gerald and Maria at all costs. I do not protect. I destroy. However, I can protect them by destroying all who threaten them. That's my boy.
Shadow.
I am eager to return to normal space and time. It is much easier to tally the units I destroy here. Or there. I propose a two-person bombing expedition on Eggman's base. I am sure it will be worthwhile. Alright, cool. That's where... I don't know... I don't even know if there's anybody to talk to here at Rail Canyon. Oh, wait, never mind. Orbot and Cubot. God, I'm sorry. Like, I couldn't even find all the nuts and bolts. Like, I'm like 3/4 of the way done, and I couldn't even have enough time to get them all.
Whoa.
That professor guy sure is smart. He actually knows a lot about fish and all sorts of life forms. He seems sad though, like he has a lot on his mind. I invited him to go fishing so he could relax for a bit. Wow, Maria is so very nice. We've never met, but she acted like we've always been best friends. Yeah, I was gonna say, Maria's... Since Big has met her, then Big's probably the only other character that Maria has ever met in person, besides Shadow. I don't think Maria has ever met Sonic. Well, actually, she must have watched Shadow race with him. I told her all about Froggy and all the fish I caught. She had so many questions about where I'm from and where I've been. I hope I can take her fishing one day. Okay, oh, that broke. I would have loved to see that. She was so young. She had a whole life ahead of her.
Oh.
That big thing in the sky sure is spooky. Spooky month! But I've seen you and Sonic running around, working really hard to save everybody. I'll stay out of your way and let you finish what you're doing.
Good luck.
Froggy, where are you, good buddy? It's about time to go home. Froggy! It's time to go home.
Shadow, you are my finest creation.
You are my most favorite creation. Maria. I was thinking of the terminal montage thing. I have seen many things, uncovered countless mysteries, pushed the very boundaries of science. You, Shadow, are my finest creation. I have every faith you'll put an end to this madness. Thanks, Professor.
Shadow.
When this is over, I think I have an inkling of what comes next. Your promise to Maria is a good one, but do not let it be your only cause in life. When we are gone, live for yourself. Fulfill your full potential. Then again, I made you with limitless potential, so I guess that's a tall order.
Shadow, you are my finest creation.
When you were first created, the potential of your power was too great. I fashioned those limiter rings to keep your power in check. Oh. So that's what those so that's where those came from. It was made by him. Given how you are now, you must not remove them. You would likely explode. Oh. I was gonna say, I think it was a little too late for that when he unleashed that power in Sonic 06, but seeing how it ended, seeing how that game ended, it never happened. But then Shadow existed afterwards, helping out with Silver and Sonic against Solaris, so it must have not been too bad. Only remove them in the most dire of circumstances. You will burn like a raging furnace of energy, but I don't want you to burn out. Yeah, no, he did that once, or maybe twice now. And one of them was after the Mephiles fight in Sonic 06, which was probably one of the rawest cutscenes in that game.
I'm so proud of you.
Shadow, I'm so proud of you. You've been through so much, but you've stayed true to yourself. I know you can do this.
I believe in you.
It's hard not to be scared of everything going on, but I've never been afraid. Not deep down. Because I know you're here, doing your best to protect us. I'm sure there will be many more who will feel the same way about you one day.
Shadow.
Don't look so sad, Shadow. I don't know what will happen after you win. Maybe we won't see each other for a long while. But I love you, and nothing can change that. No matter how far apart we are, my love will always be with you. Please, always remember that. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. I need rings. I'm gonna be okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're fine. We're okay. Maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay. What is this? Oh, it's a hard challenge. Oh. Never seen that before. Oh, we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. Maybe we're not okay. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe we're not okay. How am I going to be okay? I just need to grab some rings. Let's go down this way. How are we going to be okay? Jeez. Actually, yeah, let's, is this a rings? Yeah, it is. Damn, okay. Now we got enough rings. And some artwork. Okay, so I did see the balloons. I'm gonna have to get pretty high. Do not take that to context. Have to get as high as Chaos Island. And then start flying. Oh, but I do see, it's gonna have to come its way around here. Unless it's gonna turn around. Here, let me try it. No, I can't really go any higher for this. I'm gonna have to get even higher. Oh, cool. Super shadow concept, color scheme. How am I gonna get myself higher? Ah, there we go. Now it's coming down. That's pages 22 and 23. Now there should be one more page for me to get. And then we can go start reading before we can get up there. I was gonna say too, like, how do you get up there? Like, was I think I was up there, wasn't I? I think I have to hit that. Oh, I see it. Okay. Wait, I can only glide for a limited time? Oh man, okay. That kind of sucks. I thought it was gonna be limited use or unlimited use. All right, where are you? Ah, okay. I have to get higher. I have to get higher, it seems. There we go. Is this high enough? No. Okay. Yeah, I think he has an even more floatier jump, too. Alright. Now we can do this. You could just drop down here. We can get this music, too. Hey, White Acropolis, the base. Wait, it's the base. It's not like the, Hello? Yeah, it's the base part of White Acropolis. It's not actually the snow part. All right. Well, it seems like we got Every single page. All right. Everybody got a time for a bedtime story starring Shadow the Hedgehog. So let's go to the collection room and see what we got in the journal. Gerald's journal. Oh yeah, I wanted to show this too when I was looking at the theater here, looking at cutscenes. He's just like, I wonder what chili dogs are made of. I wonder what flavor of the Chaos Emeralds are. I just wanted to show that. I would think the green Chaos Emerald is like an apple flavor. You know, before I go do that, so I'm gonna have to check something quickly. Always going through like different parts of the weeb. I am not gonna enjoy tomorrow, but it is gonna pay, which is one thing. Because I had like a bunch of plans, or like a few plans going on, which included me actually trying to clean my apartment, and also try to get new pairs of jeans, because 2 of my pairs of jeans are tearing up a new one every time I go to work, because I've been walking around a lot. Okay. I think you can actually get the physical copy of this too. I think it's in like a special edition. Yeah, no, I think it's in the special edition that you can get, as along with like some artwork and the big statue, which I would so love to get. Oh, look at that. He really did look like Dr. Eggman when he was younger. And those are his 2 sons. One of them is Dr. Robotnik. And the other one, I feel like I don't know. I hate how some of it is like censored. Yeah, no, I hate how some of it is like censored. I think it's supposed to mean that because of spoilers. But this is the game. To CMD Abraham Tower from Archival and Requisitions Department. Commander, your request for tangible evidence of the Ark incident 50 years ago produced very little results. Your predecessor was quite through in erasing the cover-up operation. However, Professor Gerald Robotnik's personal diary managed to survive. Ironically, we have Dr. Eggman to thank for finding it all. This journal was recovered during the investigation of Dr. Eggman's stronghold following the latest incidents with the Ark. So I think this took place after Adventure 2, I think. The latest incident with the Ark. Unless it was like before or after. Unfortunately, time and tragedy have not been kind to the journal. What you're holding now is all that remains of the original book. I'm afraid there's no way of recovering the missing pages, nor can I restore the damaged or redacted elements. much like the black bars. They're only not going to show the names. It's a pity, as I would have very much liked to have a greater insight into Gerald and Maria's lives too. Regards, T. Entry number 42. I take great pride in my research and discoveries. Few men are labeled a genius in their own time, but nothing compares to my pride in my boys, blank and blank. They're both graduated summa cum laude, and in record time no less. They'll have their doctorates in no time. It seems my passions for archaeology and robotics are split between them, but I guess that's what makes them chips off the old block. Oh, I cannot wait to see what boons they bring to the world. Wait, archaeology. I may have to look deeper into this. Like, who is the other brother who is into archaeology? I can't, entry number 162. I can't believe how much time has passed. It feels like yesterday I was celebrating my boys becoming men. And now I'm a grandfather. Her name is Maria. I would think it's Maria. And she is perfect in every way. She brings a smile to everyone's face and everyone falls in love with her at the moment they lay eyes on her. If nothing else, she is my legacy. Everything I do from this day forward, I do for her. Entry 170. I deciphered the engravings on an ancient ring I found on the previous dig in the blank jungle. And what would that be? Would that be white jungle? And calculated the location of a fabled flying paradise. Oh. Wait, I think they're talking about the jungle in, like, next to the Emerald Sanctuary. And it leads up to, Sky Sanctuary. The flying paradise. I went alone to verify my findings and was rewarded with the spectacle of an angelic island. Yeah, no, it's Angel Island. The land was vast, lush, and hosted a number of biomes in close proximity to each other. I believe I could see an entire floating city at one point. Most majestic of all was a shrine devoted to what appeared to be a massive emerald. Could this be the legendary... blank. Yeah, you know what? I wish I could find this out. Yeah, here we go. Oh no, this also is pretty blank. Oh, okay. So going back to this page, this is supposed, yeah, this is supposed to be Gerald Robotnik's two sons. That's supposed to be Dr. Eggman's father. The guy who went into robotics. So it had to take another ancestor to go into Dr. Eggman. But that's actually Dr. Eggman's father that graduated in robotics. Okay. Like, do they even have the uncensored diary entries? Oh, someone even has the physical copy of this. Let's see. I'm actually looking this up here. I think somebody has the physical copy of this book. And that looks like it's still censored. God. I really need a physical copy of this. Like, this is some really interesting information. I guess, you know what? I guess we'll never know. Yeah, no, I guess we'll never know, like, what the actual names are, but we can kind of guess what it is. Like, those two sons are actually, yeah, they're Gerald's sons, but one of them is Dr. Eggman's father. So we know that. I'm just trying to figure out who his uncle is. This is going to be like a huge lore dump before we go into the final battle and level. Let's see. Yeah. Two unnamed sons. That's what it says here in relatives. Unnamed daughter-in-law, Maria Robotnik. Unnamed granddaughter, Shadow the Hedgehog, Ivo Robotnik. Unnamed grandchildren. And Eggman Nega as a descendant. I thought that guy was from like an alternate dimension. But anyways, I feel like we gotta go through this with with low expectations on what these names, or with big brain power of what these names are, and I guess these names are redacted until further notice, until maybe there's a physical release out there that can uncover this. But yeah, we don't know the names of these sons. But we know entry number 162 had Maria. So then this one, I take it's the jungle from Sonic Adventure 1, and he was... Actually, no, found a previous dig in the blank jungle. I think it has to be White Jungle. The land was vast. No, the jungle had to have been... The jungle had to have been in Sonic Adventure 1, but I can't remember the name of it. I know Mystic Ruins, but it's part of that jungle. I went alone to verify my findings and was rewarded with the spectacle of an angelic island. That's Angel Island. The land was vast, lush, and hosted a number of biomes. Yup. A massive emerald. Could this be the legendary Master Emerald? I think that's what that means. So, yeah, I stopped here. I got a little sidetracked. I dared not approach or overstay my welcome. As much as I wanted to explore every inch of the island, I felt it was a sacred island. Just setting foot on its soil felt taboo. I don't know if any civilization remains. The land is vast, and my stay was brief. but the majesty of that emerald and shrine will stay with me for the rest of my life. Entry number 185. I'm about to embark on the most ambitious project of my life. The Earth's first orbital space colony will be the 9th wonder of the world. It will be a place of science, researching all manner of ways to improve our home below. Seeing as it is a vessel meant to preserve life amid the harshness of space, I have christened it the Ark. It shall be the vessel to pass on the value of life and peace to the next generation. And while most of the megastructure will be hidden within the base planetoid, I may have gone a little self-indulgent in the design. Funny. Also, that actually concludes things because I think I remember seeing a shot in the Sonic 3 trailer that showed a giant UFO looking thing coming out of the river next to the big, probably what looks like one of the London bridges. I think that's supposed to be the space colony Ark rising up. I think that's supposed to be the Ark. The only real concern is the source of the funding. While the United Federation supports us, most of the financing is coming from the president? Or is that Abraham? Let me, I can like zoom in here too. Oh, it's like, oh dear. It's like backward controls. I have no illusions about what they'll want, but I am building the Ark to preserve life, not end it. While I have my concerns, I am a genius, so I'm sure I'll figure something out when the time comes. Entry number 389. Life and work aboard the Ark has been exciting, for good and for ill. As a positive, we have acquired one of the legendary emeralds for our research. They are said to hold unlimited power, and preliminary tests suggest some effect on space-time. Bending reality to one's will. Imagine the possibilities. Sadly, blank is doing just that, but in all the wrong ways. Who is that? Sadly, wait, is it Gun? I think it might be Gun. Gun is doing just that, but in all the wrong ways. Their desire for weapons research is becoming increasingly overt and decreasingly polite. I used my clout to get a direct line to the president to ask for him to intervene. He said he would, but then asks me for something equally obscene. He wants me to discover a means to immortality. I aim to improve life, not pervert it. Everything gives way to entropy. The concept is laughable, as intangible as a shadow. I refused him outright. In retrospect, perhaps, I could have been more diplomatic about it. I find myself on edge, political pressures aside. I'm told Maria is sick with no clear diagnosis. I wish I could look into it myself, but I'm needed aboard the Ark. Hopefully this will pass and she'll recover soon. She is too precious to be left to suffer. Entry: the all-powerful blank. The blank held the power to bind a soul. The blank destroyed the entire blank. Wait. That seems familiar. Wouldn't that look like one of the ancients or like one of the aliens? Oh dear. It could be the ancients. Oh, hey, look. There's young Abraham. Entry number 402. I have uncovered a most interesting specimen from the warehouse. It was first discovered by my son Blank, who became quite the archaeologist. I believe it to be some sort of puppet or robot made by ancient people. At first I didn't think anything of it, but when I was experimenting on the robot, it was either robot or emerald. It began to move. This suggests the possibility that even the ancient civilizations could harness the power of the emeralds. When I was researching various papers related to the emerald and this robot, I discovered that there was a possibility that this robot was something incredible. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this robot may be the cause of the destruction of the fourth great civilization. I'm not sure I believe it just yet, though. Yeah, that's supposed to be a Gemerald. He appeared in like some of the side Sonic games or spin-off Sonic games, including Sonic X. I wish he was made more of a character though. If I remember. Entry number 407. I am no longer able to ignore the possibility that this robot did in fact destroy the fourth great civilization. I have discovered a stone tablet that explains as much. According to the tablet, when the figure falls from the heavens and the stone of the gods is joined, all that exists will become one again. Though it is difficult to believe, this robot has been watching my movements and mimicking all that I do. I was amazed by my scans of this being. Surprisingly, reams and reams of data scrolled and caused my most powerful computer to crash. More intriguing was that the data was all about melee combat and weapons of that age. Eventually, if this being is ever restored to its former state, it would put all that data to use and recreate all the weaponry and combat abilities that it once had. And that's not all. If my guesses are correct, it will also have the ability to absorb modern weaponry as well. What have I done? I have uncovered a horrible weapon. Really? This thing? It looks cute though. Almost looks like a Mega Man robot. Entry number 428. And it's been a trying time, to say the least. Maria was diagnosed with neuroimmunodeficiency syndrome. There is no cure. Yet. I pulled some strings and had her brought aboard the Ark for treatment and assessment. The low-gravity environment should help keep her symptoms manageable. Her family has been less than enthusiastic with my decision. Despite everything, she remains the most positive person in the room. Most of the staff here left their families back on Earth, so I worried she'd feel lonely. Instead, she's become the adoptive daughter of every researcher on the Ark. Moreover, she's become like a big sister to little Abraham, the Ark's happy little accident over the past few years. What do you mean, accidents? Is there... I really want to know what happened with Abraham. Did it have something to do with the different colored eyes he has? The president keeps prompting me with his request to unlock the mysteries of life. Perhaps with his funding and clouts, I can find a means to cure Maria while chasing that shadow. Entry 515. Blank has dropped all pretense and is demanding weapon... Oh, this is probably Gun. Gun has dropped all pretense and is demanding weapons research in exchange for continued funding. I promised the president I'd begin work on Project Shadow, but even he can't get them back down. It appears I have a gun to my head on the matter. Years ago, I discovered records of an ancient god of destruction called Chaos. Ooh. It was said to command the fury and force of the ocean, or something to that effect. I've begun developing a basic AI-driven apparatus that can generate cohesion in water and produce controlled shapes for basic actions. Huh. So do you think he was partially the cause of perfect chaos? A basic AI-driven apparatus that can generate cohesion in water and produce controlled shapes for basic actions. I've told the top brass these can turn any body of water into an autonomous weapon. Deep down, I'm hoping it can be used as easily deployed search and rescue units. Imagine a flood turned back on itself to aid those in the rubble. Does he know? It killed millions in Station Square. Entry number 530. Research into Project Shadow is in full swing. The first step has been learning how to siphon Chaos Emerald energy and apply it to a living tissue. To that end, I've developed the Chaos Drives. Direct application seems too harsh. Any organism that could directly interface with an emerald would be fearsome indeed. Oh, so it's like, I think he put like a rock or a shard, or maybe it's a tiny piece of an emerald and gave it some energy. I think that's what it is. So he's the one that invented Chaos Drives. The initial tests were promising, so we're now moving on to the next stage in trials. I will be using salamanders for their regenerative abilities and manageable size. We will begin applying Chaos Drives to the test subject and see how its vitals respond. And to keep And to keep blank from breathing down my neck, I'm supplying them with Chaos Drives as batteries for their mechanized division. Oh, it's Gun. And to keep Gun from breathing down my neck, I'm supplying them with Chaos Drives as batteries for their mechanized division. Yep. I loathe powering engines of war, but sacrifices have to be made if I'm to save Maria. I'll figure something out on the long run. I am a genius after all. Okay. Oh, look at baby Biolizard. Aww. He was such a baby. Look at him. Look at Shadow's big brother. Oh, I see it. Oh. Look at that. Wait, he created those? Is that why there were blue gelled aliens on the Ark? Those were his creations? Oh, no fucking way. Oh, now I have to see this. What were they called again? Yeah, the artificial chaos enemies. These guys. They're in this page. They are mass-produced, computer-controlled bioweapons and artificial life forms developed by Professor Gerald Robotnik, designed as cyborg copies of Chaos. Dude! I did not know this! Oh! I mean, to be fair, like, the blue body says it all. I didn't know that was created by Gerald. Oh, that's mind-blowing. He created enemies already. Holy shit. I am learning a lot here. Entry number 568. Project Shadow has reached an impasse. The subject exhibits accelerated cellular growth to the point it cannot support its own biological systems. I've developed an external life support system to compensate, but it will need to be upgraded and redesigned as the subject continues to grow. The way it thrashes and roars, it is uncontrollable. Yeah. I guess it was growing rapidly. Furthermore, it is generating unexplained energetic reactions. Is this an expression of the Emerald's power? Can a living thing produce such energy? Can it be controlled? There are too many questions, and unfortunately the answers lie in this bio-lizard's life. I will keep it alive and as comfortable as I can until I have the answers I need. I still question, like, how is this all related to finding a cure for Maria? Like, why did he test it on a lizard? I think it's supposed to be the chaos drives and the emeralds. Maybe that was him trying to find a cure for. And he was testing it on a lizard, and it became a huge accident that he created the bio lizard and not the other way around. Damn. So it must have been the chaos drives that he was trying to test. I found a region in the Ark that should be able to safely house it while we continue our experiments. I'm not sure what I will tell Maria. I do not want to lie to her, but I think the truth is too cruel. Entry number 589. Maria is growing into a lovely young woman. It breaks my heart that someone as bright and energetic as her is diminished by disease. There are no visible effects, and I've caught my fellow researchers muttering to each other, doubting her illness. It is infuriating. I find all my reason and restraint vanishes when she's slighted. And yet she remains an unending font of positivity. Even on her worst days, when the fear and the pain take hold, she tells me she endures for the day when she can return home. She has total faith in me, and that Project Shadow will cure her. Her family back on Earth has no such faith. It's been so long. Some of the researchers actually think she was born there. Hell, that's what I originally thought too. Her family either wants her better or wants her home. I can do neither. Somehow their scorn is harsher than the government or the military's increasing pressure for more weapons research. I'm a genius. I have to figure this out. Let me see the pictures. Oh yeah. Seen the bio-lizard mutating. That's crazy. Entry 616. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and I am a desperate man. Oh, okay. The Black Comet returned to Earth on its 50-year orbit. I had no idea it actually harbored blank. Aboard it was Black Doom? Somehow he knew about the emerald and seemed impressed with my work. He offered me a Faustian deal. I accepted. Using his DNA, I was able to overcome every hurdle Project Shadow had put before me. The small, sturdy biped I developed can perfectly interact with emerald energy. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, if that's actually called, if that's actually the word emerald. It could be something else. But I have a feeling it's, all part of the Master Emerald's energy that he's been harnessing or researching to find a cure. So wait, let me go back a few pages as he was going through Because he would have had to both test the Biolizard and also make Shadow the Hedgehog in the first place. Or like at the same time, right? It can't be like right after. Black Doom wanted me to craft a herald for his future invasion. Wait. Black Doom wanted me to craft a herald for his future invasion. Black Doom wants Project Shadow to generate undying soldiers for them. I will play both for fools. Wait, okay. Black Doom wanted me to craft a herald for his future invasion. Gun wants Project Shadow to generate undying soldiers for them. I will play them both for fools. Okay. When I launched Project Shadow, this is entry 620. When I launched Project Shadow initially, I named it with scorn and mockery. I was trying to grab a hold of an intangible goal. Later, it sounded appropriately villainous as I was toying with the fundamentals of life itself. But then, Maria looked upon the unfinished specimen and put things into a whole new perspective. A shadow tells you which way to go to find the light. In an instant, she cut through all of my pessimism and doubt and filled me with hope. Shadow, as she's come to call him, will not be some dark creature but a champion of life and hope. I would not have seen that if not for Maria, she is truly a remarkable person who can do great and wondrous things for the world. I must save her, no matter the cost. Yeah, that's Shadow right there in the tube. And that's him dealing with the devil. Black Doom. Okay, so he was doing both Shadow and the Biolizard at the same time. So what was it? Project Shadow? Yeah. Demanding weapons research in exchange for continued funding. I promised the president I begin. When did he say he wanted to talk about Project Shadow? Where was it? I guess it started here when he was experimenting it with the chaos drives and stuff. Yeah, because he was doing that and also studying about chaos and then the chaos drives and using that stuff with the emerald energy. And then also use the chaos drives to experiment on a lizard. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Entry number 633. I now understand why this being was named Gizoid. In the ancient tongue, it means everything. According to the stone tablet, if the Gizoid establishes a link with someone... Oh, this is the little robot. The Gizoid will swear loyalty to that person. Perhaps it still lacks emerald energy. Or Chaos Emerald energy, but it has been saying the word link. He's looking for the hero of time. To me in broken tones. It went on to explain, show me your true strength and I shall obey. I am all things and all shall belong to me. So as it suggested, I brought it before my collection of model guns and fired them all. Then suddenly it said, I shall follow your every command and never leave your side. And since then, it refuses to listen to anyone but me. While it still is a fearsome weapon of destruction, while it remains under my control, at least it won't be used for evil. However, if someone with evil intentions ever forms a link with the Gizoid, I don't even want to think about what will happen. I must research how one can reestablish a link with the Gizoid. Entry 640. The Super Echelon is going crazy. Perhaps they aim to freeze Project Shadow. Soon the ultimate lifeform Shadow will be completed. The application to my grandfather is also imminent. I cannot just let them stop my study at this point, because I am the only one who can save my granddaughter's life. Entry 642. The higher-ups are threatening to shut down this research facility. I had no choice but to hand them the Gizoid to buy more time for research. Oh, okay. I tried to be careful and commanded it to never absorb any dangerous technologies. However, I have heard that other researchers have been making the Gizoid absorb weapons. Apparently, the way to cause the Gizoid to form a new link is to show it power that surpasses that of its former master. While this poses immense danger, I cannot risk losing Maria. Entry 650. The top brass still aren't satisfied. The Gizoid isn't big enough or flashy enough for them. Fine. I've developed a weapon I'm calling the Eclipse Cannon. It taps directly into the Ark's central reactor to produce an unethical degree of firepower. They'll love it. However, to use it on any target on Earth would destroy the world. They'll never be able to fire it. Checkmate. It will, however, be the perfect tool to deal with the Black Arms, I think that's what he called it here, when they return. Eclipse means shadow. This is Blank's cannon. My gift to him in a battle he never asked for. I am so sorry. Yeah, that's the Eclipse Cannon right there. And that's him talking to Gemral. Or Gizoid at that time. This is some really cool stuff. Entry 651. Maria doesn't know the full scope of what Shadow has been designed for, but she understands he will be under tremendous strain. She's helped me conceptualize a number of accessories that will help focus his power and aid in his mobility. I am also researching chaos control to see if I can gain an understanding of it before Shadow awakens. The power to stop time and space is incredible, and I don't want him to have to try to learn its intricacies on his own. Deep down, I know this progress is superficial, tangential at best. The larger issue remains. Gun, the President, or Black Arms, pretty much anyone. Black Arms, Gun, the President, my family. I've gleaned there's a rift growing between my sons. My love for them shouldn't be a divisive issue. I'm running out of time. Oh, this is cute. Those are supposed to be Shadow's air shoes. Love Maria. This is her drawing. That's so cute. Oh, I know this though. I think that's supposed to be the thing you use to stop time for a few seconds when you're in the Ark. This was in Adventure 2. Entry 670. It has been a whirlwind of events as of late. Project Shadow is complete and Shadow has awakened. I pre-programmed a great deal of data into his mind, but his ability to parse it out and apply it to his situation is remarkable. All of his vitals are strong and there seems to be no signs of instability or mutation. He stands in stark contrast to the monster we have sealed below decks. You mean the bio-lizard? But all success of the physical and mental prowess becomes second to his relationship to Maria. I had hoped they'd get along, but it's far better than that. She is his guide to the world, and he is her stalwart companion. Never have I seen such instant mutual friendship and trust between two beings. I am truly moved. They remind me why I've been working so hard. They bring me hope. Back on Earth, my son and Maria's parents have been blessed with another little girl. Oh, so this is where Maria's sister comes in. Man, that far into, like, I think Maria looks no more than 12 years old here. So that's a huge age gap. They've already run tests and she has none of the genetic markers linked to Maria's condition. While this was welcome news, the unspoken commentary was received loud and clear. I must save Maria. I must get my family back. Shadow, you are the key to it all. Oh yeah, let's look at the pictures. That's him waking up. Shadow without gloves, oh my god. And then that's them going to school. Going to school. This is pretty. I love how it looks like hand-drawn. I'm pretty sure it is hand-drawn. Entry 670, 706? My worst fears have come true. The Gizoid has absorbed enough weaponry and technology that it has started to go out of control. The resulting rampage led to the destruction of most of the Ark. I have deciphered the rest of the stone tablet. It says, when the Gizoid had learned all that it could, it became a god of wrath, and all was destroyed. The researchers somehow managed to subdue the Gizoid and sealed it away. Luckily, it only had 1 emerald installed. If it were to have all 7 emeralds installed, it might destroy the whole planet. The Gizoid is too much of a liability. I tried destroying its core, but nothing I did worked. I understand too little of the technology that built him. My best hope is to try and reprogram its AI into a free-willed, emotions-based AI. Entry blank. I've lost track of the days. Not very scientific of me. I'm strained. Man. So, at that point, he was up there for more than like 700 days? That would have been like more than 2 years. Something has to give. The Gizoid's rampage caused the artificial chaos to behave erratically. I attempted to regain network control by inverting the polarity of the text smears illegible. So instead they became violent. Shadow raced across the Ark, pacifying them quite expertly, but the damage is done. An SOS was sent to Gun automatically. I dread the litigious reprimanding I'll have to endure next. A heritage of the past I dug out. See, I feel like I'm not thinking about Gun. Actually, no, it probably is Gun. Yeah. A heritage of the past I dug out, Gizoid. And the ultimate life form I created by my own hands. Biolizard, I think? I think it's Biolizard. Or no, it's Shadow. Never mind. I equipped both weapons with a heart. If all powers are not what it is to be attained for oneself, but what is to be born from hearts that yearn for someone, I believe all conflicts should cease to exist. Please, if there is anyone listening to my prayers, bring hope to humanity. I don't quite know what happened or what went wrong. Was it a mistake to create the ultimate life form? I thought it would be something that would benefit mankind. But then the military guards landed on the colony that day. They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on. My colleagues at the research facility, my granddaughter Maria, I hope you're all safe. The colony was completely shut down. Probably to keep the prototype from falling into the wrong hands. The Ark was shut down under the premise that there had been an accident. I found Maria's name among those who died when the Ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I lost everything. I had nothing more to live for. I went insane. All I could think about was to avenge her. Somehow. Some way. I got scared as I was no longer able to control my thoughts. All I could think about was that I wanted it all to end. Based on my original projections, I was able to complete my project Shadow. I designed its mind to be perfect, pure. I will leave everything to him. If you wish, release and awaken it to the world. If you wish to fill the world with destruction. And that's it. That is Gerald Robotnik's story. Wait, can you scan that? Property of the Eggman Empire. Yeah, that's it. That's Gerald Robotnik's journal. The creation of the artificial chaos, the biolizard, the chaos drives, the space colony Ark, Maria's story and mutual friendship with Shadow, Project Shadow, and Gunn's involvement include. Now I just have to figure out about Abraham Tower. Like, how was he involved in this situation? That's all I have to know. But no, that is a very, very sad and very cool story. Oh yeah, and yeah, I didn't know he discovered Angel Island as well. So he must have known for a very long time. And I guess it also must have been like, thanks to the Emerald's power, that they gave Shadow this form as a hedgehog than anything else. But yeah, that is incredible. So, without further ado, let's go get some rings, or I think I can actually just get up there now. We should be able to fly all the way up to that spherical looking planet. All the way up in the middle. And make our way up. Oh, I hope we can make it. Hoo hoo hoo. Okay. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we are getting somewhere. What? 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 Sure, we're gonna do just fine. Oh god. Okay, never mind. I thought we were doing just fine. Now we're doing just fine. Whoa. Now I have to Chaos Spear him. Hooah! Hiya! Get out of here. Get out of here. And here we are. The final level. Let's do this. And who could have guessed? It is Radical Highway. This Radical Highway of all places. I mean, like, oh, hang on. I actually do find it funny how Black Doom keeps, like, trying to illuminate the, oh god. I actually do find it funny how Black Doom keeps trying to illuminate this place for him. Thinking like,
This is my favorite level of your Shadow. I always like to play it to speedrun. It is much better than Sonic's City Escape.
I don't even know if I'm doing the voice right. It sounded a lot better in my throat, but I'm pretty sure it sounds differently. Yeah, I need to like start using a lot of Chaos Spears. Yeah. Because of that, okay. We're gonna have to really focus on this now. This is the last level. Oh, and I think we have to do the challenge gates too. Oh, god damn. Oh, that'll be very interesting. I was gonna say, I think I could just speed run through that. Uh-oh.
We are Venom!
Okay, Venom. Whoa. Okay, we're going this way now.
No!
Okay, okay. I don't even know what was going on there. And I am pretty sure I lost the Doom Wing too. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. Oh, and the rockets too. Oh, that's funny. Oh, do your sick tricks. And then you. Perfect. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, that is cool. The loop-de-loop was going outwards. Oh my god. I am dying so much. I have to remember too, there's 2 acts. What? Fuck. I am being way too cocky here. All right. Shit, okay. I think I needed to use Chaos Control for that. Okay.
Out of my way.
Oh, I can't even do that? Yeah, I could just skip that. So much for that. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna have to redo this level once I finish this. There was no way. There was no way. Yeah. Jeez, like, can you not jump high? Okay, now, wait, oh. Oh, we can't speed run, I can't speed down through this. It's just a bunch of okay. Not doing so bad on this, or not doing so good. Just get out of here. There we go. I think it wanted me to use chaos control, but I'm gonna have to see. Was that the big loop-de-loop? Woo! Oh. I'm forgetting that I can do, wait, you can't do that? No! I'm forgetting you can do that mid-air. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, now we're Kingdom Hearts. Oh god. We're Kingdom Hearts now. Okay. No, you better not electrify that. Yeah, no, I'm forgetting you can use Chaos Spear in midair. Ah, the iconic corkscrew. And we're done. Yeah, that was definitely a C on that one. I'm gonna have to try that again. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? That was definitely a lot better than I expected. But I still got an A? Oh, by 510 points. I had to get there 33 seconds faster. It had to have been the Doomwing. I had to abuse that power. Oh my god, okay. I needed to abuse that power if I wanted to get an S rank. That's insane. They actually made these rankings a lot harder than OG Generations was. Alright. Time for Act 2. I think we all know what to pick here. I think we can do the original All Hail Shadow for this one. Or we could do I Am All of Me. Oh yeah, let's do that. All hail Shadow. He is all of him. Okay. Apparently the slime didn't help. Oh. That was a little bit tight. I'm just listening to the music on this. All right. Here we go. Nice, okay. Whoa! Oh god. Really? Okay. Oh, I had to start over from here? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to retry on this one. I had to start all over from that point? My god. This really is the last level before the final boss. Gotta stop, like, abusing the boost, too. Alright, let's try it again. One more time. Let's get down. Don't worry, he is all of him. Like he said. I know he can do this. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, I had to hit something there. I think I had to go to the right on that. All right, we're back here. Now we can do this. There we go. Wait, there's another one? Oh god. Ugh. I was gonna say, hit one of those, please. Aren't they supposed to be one of the black? Yeah. I think these guys also appear in Shadow the Hedgehog. They had to have been. All right. Oh, did you see that poster too? Holy crap! Holy crap! I just realized too, this is not a, oh god. Oh god. Okay, let's just fly. Did I, did I hear just a weird noise? Oh, this friggin' part. Okay, okay. Hit those. All right. Just keep flying, just keep flying. You'll get there. Oh, I missed the medal? Oh, geez, okay. I actually missed the medal, but we made it. That's an A? Aw, dude. How fast are that? 27 seconds. Are you shitting me? They really want you to abuse that, that Doomwing. That's insane. I could only get an A for that, and that was like, I think it was like my third try. Only the beginning threw me off. All right, back in there, I guess. Oh, it's boss time now. Oh yeah. Time for the final boss of Shadow Generations. Let's do this. Devil Doom.
The time has come, Shadow.
Agreed. Time to sever this bond between us forever.
Ah, yes. His true form. And that was the final boss he had to face in the original Shadow the Hedgehog 2. God, this is so cool. I think it's gonna have to have you use all your powers against him too. Okay, here we go. Let's see how good I do. Got some rings, okay. A few more. Ah. Couldn't even get to the big ones. All right, so let's continue. Take this. There we go. I just had to get on those. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not getting a faster time for this. Okay, I think it probably looped us. There we go. Next phase. We're out of the Doom Surf. Oh god, yeah. Doom Morph. Now we're going to the janky platforming.
Hollow threats from a hollow monster.
Just get ready to mash. Ugh. Woo. Okay. Oh god. No. Oh, okay, what? Ah. I definitely did remember Tom having a rough time with this part of the boss fight. Because it was definitely not helping in his favor. Okay, we're good, we're good. I have to do it one more time now. I did remember watching Tom Fox do this boss fight, and it was definitely hard. Much like now. Okay, okay, I gotta stop doing that. I gotta wait. I do see like a ring there, or a spring. Oh, that's coming to a crisp. He. Oh my god. Would you not do that? Here. Okay, okay. There we go. Got him. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That's just like pretty hard. All hail Shadow, motherfucker. Neo Devil Doom.
Splendid, Shadow. Truly splendid. You are truly my finest.
Alright, Doomwing can be controlled up and down. These controls can be inverted. Okay. Ugh.
I am nothing.
Alright, now it's
Surpassed you. Time to end.
it was turning into Star Fox for a second. Oh, I had to keep up with him. Shits, okay. Oh, I couldn't even reach up to him again. All hail Shadow. Oh, there we go. Oh, please give me rings. Oh, what's happening? Okay, he's going away. I just need more rings. Oh. 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 All right, let's keep up with him. Oh, I missed all of that. Oh. Oh, that's a little suck. Ah, that was a little bit rough. Okay. Can I make it to his next hit? I'm not even like finding rings. Oh, here we go again. Got him. Ah, shit.
The future is already decided. We will be one.
Oh, no, you don't. Also, yeah, I didn't even need to press that.
I will not be stopped.
Oh, that was so sick. Gotcha.
Cannot deny what you are. We are one and the same.
This is the destiny I choose.
This is who I
Now, to end this.
am!
I crafted everything up till now. And yet, you deny me. Shadow,
So much edge. I did terrible on that. I made it just to a C. C for congratulations. I've beaten Shadow Generations. Ugh. I'm sure I'm not gonna retry that one. 7 minutes of that boss fight. Good lord. I mean, it was half of it was cutscenes though. It's gonna be the only C on my grade card. Because I flunked on something that I shouldn't have been.
Nice work. Perfect timing, too. Sonic is getting ready to confront the monster that trapped us here. If I'm going to switch the emeralds without him noticing, we have to do it now.
Very well. I leave it to you.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Aren't you coming? He might need your help.
I need to settle something first.
Whatever.
Whatever. Dog.
Shadow? I knew you could do it.
Maria.
I'm okay. Really.
Professor, what's happening?
Without Black Doom's influence, the time anomaly is beginning to heal. We are returning to our own point in time.
I'll stop Rouge. Use Chaos Control. Stop this moment in time.
Shadow? No. I don't want to be frozen in one place in time. Besides, your friends need your help.
But you don't know what's going to happen.
I know I'll see you again. And if fate draws us apart, I will always be in your heart.
Maria. Wait.
That's my boy. Oh, fucking hell. What an ending. Oh. Oh god, okay. Oh. Am I gonna be fine? I might, yeah, I think I might be fine. Oh my god. Shadow! Oh god. That's like, oh my god. I'm just speechless right now. Like, I knew it was coming, but even if I saw it a couple times too, I knew right there when, like, that one shot with Maria and Shadow just tilting heads together, like, I always loved that shot. I always loved that fucking shot. Like, not just from this game, but like, I know, like, movies and other video games do that kind of shot where it's something that I love in animation. It's that angle. Oh god damn it. I didn't think I was gonna tear up again seeing that. So I was also watching Jacob play the ending of this, and he managed to tear up too. Like, the ending was so good that it made him cry. Ugh. God, this was so good. They really knocked it out of the park with this one. Like, as much as I loved Sonic Frontiers before, like, this one takes the cake. Like, holy shit. I think Sonic Generations will always be my favorite in my heart. And with the added, like, Shadow Generations, like, this took it up to an 11. Oh, God. I was almost not ready for it. Oh, god damn it. Such a good ending. Do you think now that, like, I mean, I was gonna, like, make a theory that now that he's defeated Black Doom again, is he gonna, like, move on from his memories and think that Maria and Gerald will always be with him in his heart? But then I had to remember, this also took place back in Sonic Generations back in 2011, so I don't know if it really, like, changed his no, it probably did, like, change his character a bit too much in the future. Especially in, like, Sonic Forces and Sonic Boom, and he wasn't in Frontiers, but I did remember, or there might be speculation that, like, with Chaos Island's inclusion in this part of the game, like, it could either mean two things. There could be a sequel coming that will include Shadow in the future as a playable character, or it could just represent Sonic Frontiers into this game, because this is supposed to represent the franchise as a whole. But still, I was thinking, like, they could have added more levels. Like, I would have loved to see levels from the storybook games, like Secret Rings and the Black Knight. That would have been so cool. Because then we would have had Sonic with Excalibur again. Oh, man. Still asking for too much, and this is only just, like, the first half of Sonic and Shadow Generations. Now that I've beaten this part of I'm gonna have to do the original Sonic Generations for old time's sake. And it seems to me like I've run out of time to do that after this, cause I have to get to bed. But yeah, no, this was definitely pretty damn fun. I really liked this. The only downside definitely was the little side quest that they added with Orbot and Cubot trying to build a rocket. They're gonna be stuck in there in null space. Actually, now that I think about it, no, Sonic Colors, it was added in Generations. Orbot and Cubot existed back then. I can't believe they existed for more than a decade and they're still Dr. Robotnik's main henchmen. Oh, I was not ready for that. I knew either I wanted to tear up, but I wasn't ready. It was the music, it was the lighting and the feels. The way Shadow ran away with a tear, like flew into Rouge's cheek, like, oh. I can't. Shadow's so cool. It feels like I'm a little kid again. Playing Sonic Adventure 2 for the first time. Oh man. Oh well. I definitely give this like a 10 out of 10. Since I've been seeing a lot of 9s in game review scores, like I'm taking this one to a 10. Cause he is the edgiest. He is the edge of all edges. He is so edgy that he makes himself look like a 90-degree angle. He's so cool. Unbelievable. Yeah, this shot. That was the shot I loved. And also that one. What an incredible inclusion this was to Sonic Generations. This is what a remaster should have been. Well, actually, no. That was only just the Shadow inclusion. This was like completely new. So now I have to do the original Sonic Generations, which it actually got some updates in this version too. Like some extra dialogue with Sonic, like modern Sonic, and a couple of different animations in a few cutscenes. But we're definitely going to do that for next time, because it is getting late. But it definitely does show that I can change my skin into Terios Sonic or a Terios Shadow. Here. I can even do Classic Sonic with Sonic Jam, Sonic Adventure with Modern Sonic. They should actually like include more skins to this. Like, I could totally see them doing, like, Sonic 06, Shadow and Sonic. Black Knight, Sonic, Lancelot, Shadow. Like, they could do with some other skins. I mean, launch day, it wasn't even, like, 24 hours into this game, and it already sold more than 1 million copies. It is fucking insane how like massive this was to a lot of people. Like it definitely is my favorite, one of my favorites next to Sonic Adventure 2, and I'm pretty sure that is for a lot of other people. And I would definitely recommend you guys play this too. it is out today. Yeah, it is out today globally and physically. So yeah, for next time on Sonic and Shadow Generations, we're gonna do the OG Generations for old time's sake. Because I want to see what is updated and how good I am. How good I am at the original 11 years later. Because I know I did the original game back in 2013 on my Let's Play channel. Let's see how I am more than a decade later. Alright? So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you'd like to see more of my Sonic Let's Plays, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Alright. Now, who to raid? Who to raid? I think I know who. I just have to find... Let's see. I see Coney with Towerborn. I thought I saw John playing. I see Juker, Tyler, Josh, Boyd. I could do Josh Jepson. One-man raid. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. One-man raid. Alright, so next stream, I'm gonna try and go for Sunday, since that's gonna be my one-day weekend, and then I'll be going back to work Monday, but I will do Sunday to play some original Sonic Generations. So, anybody that tuned in, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys then. I also had to make sure the starting soon and stuff wasn't even enabled. Alright, see you guys then.